All right, great Thursday morning, everyone. Welcome to our 15 Minutes to Mastery. My name is Cesar Mascoro Jr., and I'm with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. Each and every morning at 8:15 a.m., we come in here to share a little bit of insight, get your day going on the right foot, get you focused, and get you on your way so that you can attack the day, so that you can win the day, and so that you can win out your whole week, month, and year. And today is a leap year, right? This is leap year. So there's the 29th of February. How about that? All right. And it's also the last week of the month. So how are you closing out the month? How many deals did you get funded this month? Okay. So how many families did you help? How did you help your family this month? Did you do well? Did you do outstanding? Did you just get by? That's for you to figure out, and that's for you to also plan out as you go on to the following month. But we are still 2 days left in the month, so we're going to attack today. And today I want to talk to you guys about a just a thought that came to me last night. Man, I couldn't really sleep last night. Excited to announce something here to you guys towards the end that I'm really looking forward to, that I know you are going to be able to take advantage of as well. But check this out. There's a quote that I found, okay? And this quote here is from John Doerr, and it says, "Ideas are easy. Execution is everything. It takes a team to win." Ideas are easy. Execution is everything. It takes a team to win. So let's start off, let's break this thing down. All right. Ideas are easy. Ideas are easy only if you're the type of person that continuously is thinking of ways to improve, continuously thinking of ways to get things operating better for you, your customers, the public in general, right? If you're the type of person, if you're a person who maybe is thinking about what to do, a side hustle, something of that sort, and you're that creative type, those ideas may be easy for you to come by, right? For some people, it's not that easy. So I agree and disagree with that first statement. But the idea behind that statement is that the idea is the easy part. Coming up with the idea is the easy part. Then you've got to actually put in the work, right? The execution is everything. How you execute upon that idea is everything. How much work you put into it is everything. How much focus you have in putting in that work is everything. Because you can have a great idea of something, but if you don't put in the work to make it happen, then it doesn't matter, right? But then the last component of that is that third string, that three ply right there, which is the team. And once again, what John Doerr says about the team is this: it takes a team to win. So you can come up with ideas, you can put in the work, but it takes a whole team to make it happen, right? And that's so very true, man. You can't do everything from A to Z by yourself. There's just no way. There's no way. You'll never be able to completely keep up with whatever it may be that you're building or doing. And there's no way that you'll ever be able to scale that if it's just you coming up with the idea, putting in the work, and trying to get it done, right? You're going to miss that last component. If you don't have a team, you're not going to win. At least you're not going to win at a high level. And you guys know that here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, everything is about being at an elite level, not a good level, not a great level, elite. That's what we're after, is helping you get to that elite level. So let's talk about this real quick, because we kind of broke it down there in different sections, right? But you can apply this to life as well. All right. You don't have to be in manufactured home sales. I say that all the time. You don't have to be in manufactured home sales to come in and take something out of our 15 Minutes to Mastery segment each and every morning at 8:15 Central Standard Time, here live, coming to you, right? Because you could come up with ideas for your family. You could come up with ideas for your relationship. You can come up with ideas for your health, your finances, whatever it may be. The ideas, folks, are the easy part. The next part of it is the hard part. And that's what determines everything, is the execution of that idea. So what have you been thinking about doing with your family? What have you been thinking about doing with your health? How many, look, and it's the 29th of February, okay? New Year's resolutions 2 months ago. How many of you are still on them? How many of you never started them? How many of you are still lagging behind, man? Okay. It happens to everyone, because once it gets to that next step of putting in the work, that's where it becomes a little more difficult. And in actuality, it becomes the part where most people tend to fall apart, right? So ideas are easy is the first step that we come up with. But then, are you willing to put in the work is what you got to figure out. Are you willing to put in the work behind making that idea go? And it can't just be one day. It can't just be every other day. It has to be every day, every day, every day, every day. All right. We're going on 11 months now, 11 months that we started Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. And there, I can't think of one day, including Sundays, that I've not put in the work to get it just to where we're at right now. It's every freaking day. And as of late, over the last couple months, I've been having those conversations where, man, I know that I'm pretty much capped out with what I can do on my own. But I also know that there's still plenty more to be done. And that's why having a team is key. Having a team is key to the success of that idea. Because building a team, now you're able to delegate some of the work. You're able to take on more business. You're able to execute at a higher level and a faster level. You're more efficient. So you're getting more done. So you're actually working towards accomplishing and winning what it is that you're after. Now, remember, the goalpost always moves, man. Do not get complacent, because as we talked about yesterday, success leads to complacency. So you can't feel you've reached it. You simply, if you do reach that first goal you set, you got to go for the next, and you got to go for the next after that. But it takes the team to be able to keep getting higher, getting to a higher level in whatever it is that you're after. And that's why we here are building a team. We're putting those pieces together. Right? We've got our core, and now we're adding on to it to be able to satisfy the need that's out there. Okay. And like, to give you an example, here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, it starts with the sales end of things. You've got to fill those roles, fill that next spot that's open, so that with that salesperson, now we can add the next key ingredient, or the next key piece, which is another trainer. And we've got somebody already in mind that we're working with on that part of it, to be able to help more companies, help more retailers, help more communities, help more housing consultants. Because don't forget, folks, if you are in manufactured home sales, okay, there is nothing out there right now that is specific to you, to our industry. Everything is very, very bland and generalized as far as sales training and consulting. And we all know that the manufactured home industry is one that is very, very different. Our clientele is different. The way people buy is different than if they went to go buy a car or a cell phone, a gallon of milk at the store. So That is why our training programs, our consulting programs, our coaching programs here are specific to the manufactured home industry. I get calls and emails from real estate companies, from site builders. Right now, we're not expanding into that, even though I could, and it could be easy money. It's something that we are not set up to do right now, right? Maybe in the future, but for right now, we are specific to manufactured homes because that is where my heart is. That is where my true desire is. That is where I want to make an impact first. And so we've got the idea. I've had the idea for the last 3 or 4 years. Finally started to execute on it 11 months ago. Now it's time to build that team so that we can win at a bigger scale, win on a higher level. And that's what it takes with you. What ideas do you have? Have you started to put the work into that idea? And as you've been putting the work in, have you started to formulate your plan to grow your team so that you can continue to win? Because any business that is one person and one person does it all, you're always going to be capped. There's going to be stresses. And the thing is this, if it's just you, when something goes wrong, when something slows down, when something doesn't go as planned, you get back in a hole. When you have a team, at least you've got more irons in the fire, right? and so it gives you a better probability of continuing to move forward, right? Because even now, when something hasn't lined up like I thought it would, or what we thought was going to happen, it does. We take a step back, maybe sometimes 2 steps back, and we gotta take those steps forward again. And that's why we're building onto the team to be able to keep moving forward. And that's why last night, I think I got 2 hours of sleep because I was working on something yesterday that we were trying to put together and got a part of it finished out, and then slept for a couple hours, woke up, I don't know, around 1 or so. And then my mind would just not shut off about this. And I came back to my office here at the house and just started working through the rest of the night on putting this plan together. And so I'm excited to announce to you guys, you're the first to hear about this. Okay. I'm excited to announce to you that 2 weeks from tomorrow, we are going to have a 1-day special event. We're calling it the Manufactured Home Sales Training Summit. Okay. It's going to run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This is a virtual exclusive online event. And there's going to be 2 options that you can pick from. We're going to announce it tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to do the pre-sale for it. And we're going to have a great deal that you're going to be able to take advantage of when it comes to it. But I will tell you this, okay? There's going to be 2 plans that you can purchase from for this event. And I'm going to pull up the notes. One of them is our general admission to it, right? Which is you'll attend the event online. You'll be able to check it out. You'll be a part of it. We're going to touch on some great training topics that are going to help take you to that next level. We've been talking about all the time, man. Even those of you that have been in this business 5, 10, 15, 30 years, it doesn't matter. You're going to get reignited. You're going to get something great out of this 6 hours that we're going to spend together on that Friday. Okay. So that I believe it's the 15th of March, right? Yes. 15th of March, Friday, 15th of March from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're having our Manufactured Home Sales Training Summit. Okay. And with that, check this out. So with the standard admission, you're going to get access to the event where you can view it. You'll have the digital workbook that comes with it. You're going to get 2 weeks access to the recording of it. You'll also get 30 days access to our online training platform. Don't forget, we've got Manufactured Home Sales Mastery online training platform, 80 videos that you can be watching, getting training on everything that has to do with manufactured homes. You're going to get 30 days access with that. You're going to get 4 weeks of our daily Zoom training. It's 30-minute training calls that we do on Zoom Monday through Friday. You'll have access to that for a month. You're going to get 2 bi-weekly 1-hour role-playing calls that we do as a group as well. Okay. And you'll have access to everything in our library that comes up as it comes up for those 30 days. Now we have our Elite VIP package also that has everything I just mentioned to you, Plus, you're also going to be able to submit your own questions. You'll have interactive access during that event that we're going to have on the 15th. You're also going to be able to submit your questions early. If there's a question on the topics that we're going to be covering, you can submit those early. We'll cover them. We're going to have breakout rooms for those of you that are in the VIP bracket. We're going to have a post-event Q&A session for an hour after that. We'll hang out till 5, 6 o'clock. It doesn't matter, man. As long as you got questions, we're going to hang out. We're going to be answering, going through those. You'll have the same 30 days. Actually, you'll have the bi-weekly role-playing calls, but you're also going to get a monthly accountability and goal call, the 2-hour call that we do with select group of individuals. You'll be a part of that as well. Okay. And you're also going to get 10% discount to any live training event that we would do in the future. From there on out, you have 10% discount to anything that you participate on. That's part of Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. I'm excited about this, man. It's going to be the 15th of March, 2 weeks from tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to launch all the information. You'll be able to get signed up for the pre-sale, which the pre-sale is going to be something you are not going to want to miss. You're going to want to take advantage of the special offer, and it's a limit, not only a limited time, but it's also a limited quantity of that pre-sale. Okay, that we're going to start tomorrow, and it's going to run through the weekend. So get ready to take advantage of that. Believe me, it's super affordable because we want you to have access. We want you to take advantage of this. We want you to join us and be a part of it so that you can take your life, your career, your business to a whole new level. And it's time you start investing in yourself, specifically to manufactured homes. And that's what we do here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, is help you specifically with the manufactured home part of the business. And that I'm excited to announce to you folks. You'll get all the details tomorrow. So stick around, check it out. I can't wait for you to find out. And as always, I can't wait to meet you.